Order in court. The plaintiff Winston versus the defendant O'Brien. We are going to be going over wrongful arrest, wrongful surveillance, violation of search and siege rights, cruel and unusual punishment, and due processes. Next, we're going to have our opening statement by Winston.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we're here today because my client was subjected to a series of violations. We'll begin with how he was unrightfully arrested, had unjust surveillance in his private home, and punishments after arrest without a trial.
Going to start by the opening statement by Mr. O'Brien.
To Your Honor, to understand O'Brien's actions, one must recognize the context of the world he inhabits. A totalitarian regime ruled by the party where survival, order, and unity are paramount. In this system, individual rights do not supersede collective stability. The concepts of search and seizure, due process, and privacy as we understand them today do not exist in Oceania, nor are they promised under its laws.
Winston would like to have a witness.
I would like to call the witness Julia to the stand.
Julia, can you please come to the stand?
Julia, were you with Winston the night he was arrested?
Yes, I was arrested with them.
Were you granted a trial after your arrest?
No.
And were you subjected to any cruel and unusual punishment after your arrest?
Yes, I was starved, beaten, and tortured along with being brainwashed and put through extensive mental anguish.
That's all I need. Thank you.
Defendant representing O'Brien. Do you have any witnesses you'd like to call up?
I would like to call Big Brother to the stand.
Big brother, please come to the stand.
Sit. Would you agree that O'Brien is a loyal and trusted member of the party?
Yes, I would agree.
Was it O'Brien's duties to identify and stop thought crime before it spread?
Yes, that's his job.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Positive.
Positive.
100%.
100%.
Sure.
Yep.
Is surveillance in Oceania legal and necessary to maintain order?
Of course.
Again, are you positive?
I'm positive.
You're 100%.
100%.
I knew it.
We're going to begin with our closing statements by the defendant.
Ladies and gentlemen, today you have heard that O'Brien arrested Winston Smith, that he surveilled him, detained him, and even broke him. But the question isn't whether those actions occurred. The question is, were they wrong in the society he served? The answer is no. O'Brien did not break the law, he was enforcing it. He did not act with cruelty, he acted with purpose. Every step he took was to protect the world from chaos, from rebellion, from collapse. In Oceania, thought crime is not just a theory, it is a spark that can burn down the entire system. By stopping it early, O'Brien was not being oppressive, he was being responsible.
Now our closing statement by the plaintiff.
In conclusion, Winston was a victim of a totalitarian regimen. His arrest was based on thought crime, a concept that completely erases the line between legality and oppression. The relentless surveillance, the invasion of privacy, and the brutal torture he endured after no trial completely disregards all human rights. Winston's story serves as a chilling reminder of what happens when a government has unchecked power and the individual is stripped of their protection against wrongful arrest and cruel and unusual punishment.
Rolling in the court, I have found O'Brien guilty on all charges.